Hello, everyone. My name is Zulfiqar, and welcome to another episode of Income Investors. With me today is John Whitefoot with another exciting income pick. If you want to read more about what John writes on a regular basis, you can head to incomeinvestors.com, or you can find the link to the website in the description below. Thanks to decent dry bulk demand, the long-term outlook for marine shipping companies like Star Bulk Carriers Corp, traded on NASDAQ under symbol SBLK, remains solid. The dry bulk shipping market is projected to experience modest growth over the coming years due to an increase in demand for key commodities, including iron ore, coal, cement, sand, and grain. In 2023, the global market for dry bulk shipping was approximately $157.8 billion, and it is forecasted to hit $186.9 billion by 2030, expanding at a compounded annual growth rate of 2.5%. John, what can you tell us about this shipping company?
Thanks, Mo. One of the biggest dry bulk shipping carriers is Star Bulk Carriers Corp. In fact, Athens, Greece-based Star Bulk Carriers is the largest dry bulk shipping company listed on the NASDAQ. Every year, Star Bulk ships, I think it's more than 70 million metric tons of cargo across the world's oceans. Star Bulk fleet is diverse and consists of 151 bulk carriers, ranging from Supramax to Capesize, Panamax to Newcastlemax vessels. The number is in flux. It has 7 new buildings set for delivery over the next 2 years. It also sold 3 vessels in the fourth quarter and has agreed to sell 1 additional vessel or have it delivered in the second quarter of 2025. Thanks to its diversity of vessel types, the company's ships give it exposure to all cargo types and trade routes. For example, its Capesize vessels are mainly responsible for transporting cargo from the Americas and Australia to East Asia. Its Supramax vessels carry dry bulk between the Americas, Europe, Africa, Australia, and throughout Asia.
It reported a fourth quarter net profit of $42.4 million.
For the fourth quarter ended December 31st, 2024, Star Bulk announced that voyage revenue increased 17% on an annual basis to $308.9 million. Net income was up 7% at $42.4 million or 36 cents per share. And net cash provided by operating activities came in at $76.2 million. Now, all important time charter equivalent revenue, or TCE, climbed 13% to $216.7 million. Daily TCE rate was down 12% at $16,129. Now, full year basis, voyage revenue was up 33% at $1.26 billion, while net income jumped 75.5% to more than $304 million or $2.67 per share. TCE revenue advanced an impressive 36% to $931.5 million, and daily TCE rate grew 16% to $18,392. Management noted that from a financing perspective, Star Bulk continues to benefit from strong interest by major financial institutions in lending to Star Bulk looking ahead. Though management noted that while the first quarter is traditionally weaker and geopolitical issues remain, the company is cautiously optimistic about the medium-term outlook for the dry bulk market.
Like what you see so far, check out incomeinvestors.com. While you're there, you could also sign up for a free special report titled 3 Income Stocks to Own Today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. And now back to the video. And John, I see that it declared a quarterly dividend of 9 cents per share.
Yeah, a little quick backstory here first. This past December, Star Bulk announced an amended dividend policy and share buyback program. And the changes will have a material impact on payouts and buybacks. Under the new policy, the company may at its discretion allocate up to 60% of excess cash flow towards dividends, with the rest used for share buybacks, growth initiatives, and fleet renewal. It also canceled its existing $50 million share repurchase program and initiated a new program of up to an aggregate of $100 million. Now, for the fourth quarter of 2024, excess cash flow was $17.6 million. This resulted in a dividend of 9 cents per share, or $2.40 per share on an annual basis, for a frothy yield of 14.64%. Now, on the share repurchase front, the company spent over $7.4 million to repurchase 500,000 shares in January alone. Overall, it has repurchased approximately 900,000 shares since its renewal of its share repurchase program was announced in December.
SBLK stock has triple-digit upside potential.
Yeah, company CEO alluded to the fact that he thinks Star Bulk shares are undervalued, and that's why it ramped up its share buyback program since December. More share buybacks could be in the cards based on the recent moves of SBLK stock. Before it announced its fourth quarter financial results, SBLK stock was actually up 9.5% year to date. The day after it announced its financial results, the stock was actually down around 1% year to date. Investors were not pleased with the dividend payout of 9 cents per share, which is significantly lower than the 60 cents per share paid out in the third quarter. Though the lower payout cannot have been a total surprise, at least in light of the announced dividend amendment announcement in December. Now, the lower dividend payout and traditionally weak first quarter forecast sent SBLK shares down close to 10% on February 19th. Now, despite the big one-day overreaction, the outlook for SBLK stock remains robust. As of this recording, SBLK stock is trading at $14.86 per share, with Wall Street analysts providing a 12-month share price target range of $22.70 per share to $36.88 per share.
John, thank you so much for your insights. Just to recap, Star Bulk Carriers is a marine shipping stock reporting solid financial results. This includes fourth quarter revenue, earnings, EBITDA, and TCE revenue growth. With a strong balance sheet, scale, and deep industry expertise, Star Bulk remains well positioned to capitalize on future opportunities and continue to deliver value to its shareholders. This includes the 276 institutions that hold over 35% of all outstanding shares. Some of the biggest holders include Oaktree Capital Management, Aerostreet Capital Limited, and Morgan Stanley. That's it for today, and make sure to go to incomeinvestors.com now to get our free special report on 3 income stocks to own today. One of those stocks currently has a dividend yield of 12.7%. You can find the link to incomeinvestors.com in the description below. We'll be back with more income picks soon, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye for now.